And like I told y'all in the past, I'm doing these quick segments, so I'm just gonna hop right into it. Be sure to like the video, comment down below, man. Subscribe to the channel. With all that, man, your family is toxic, but just hang on and hold on, man. You know, I didn't really understand a lot of the toxicity that we are placed in our existence, man. Sometimes it's your family, your friends, but when it's your family, man, that's wild, right? Because you can't really separate yourself from your family like that. Your family's gonna be your family, and they're always gonna be around like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say, like, be careful who you marry, because you're not just marrying that person, you're marrying their whole family. So I say all that to say, man, there's a rhyme behind every reason, bro. I always say that. But a lot of people just think that life is what it is, man. And a lot of people that go through the hardest trials and tribulations have a hard or a large calling. I'm going to say hard, a big calling, man. If you're going through struggle after struggle and your life is just like that, bro, it's because 9 times out of 10 you call to a greater purpose. Now, having a very toxic family, man, it's kind of like a lot of people, they tend to run away from home. They try to get away. But having a very toxic family is kind of like having a lot going on at an early age. Imagine you grow up, you know, kid age, toddler age, young adulthood, teenage years, young adulthood, XYZ, and you have a constant circle around you that's just like bombarding you. You have kids, leave home prematurely. They can't wait to go to college because they get to separate themselves from it all. But that's because at home it's just so toxic and crazy. But what I've come to find out, man, is like people got really toxic families. Maybe you had toxic parents. Um, it's all meant according to a purpose in order for you to minister and help other people. Maybe it's the fact that you're going through so much debauchery, right? You're going through so much confusion and chaos that it's building you up. It's building you up to a point to where you can minister to folks who's gone through so much adversity and heartache. Now, it may not necessarily mean you got to administer to people who are going or have been through a similar thing as you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks, bro, they build that adversity, or they're able to overcome in any facet in order to help people in general. It's like, man, when you overcome, you already have the skill of overcoming. So with that being said, it's kind of like, think about it, bro. You can help because you've overcame. Now, if you were to take every issue and problem that you faced and used it as something that could help somebody, or pretty much use it in the form of fashion to where that built you up to where you could take on the burden for somebody else, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. We've been seeing a lot more content behind the why behind a lot of whys that people never understand. We've been seeing a lot more content around the reasons why things are. And a lot of things that can't justify things in the physical realm is justified in the spiritual realm, bro. If you ain't even up to par, or if you're not even in tune with the frequency, this is gonna be gibberish to you. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because I wouldn't even be talking like this a year ago. Like, leaps and bounds and travels according to where the Lord has brought me. But man, toxic families, sometimes they substantiate you for what you called to do in the future. You know what I'm saying? When it's all sweet and your life is just uh, flowers and roses, bruh, then at that point in time, like, you don't really face adversity and you're not really growing. Maybe you grow in one dynamic, but the people that have the hardest lives need to realize why your life is hard. It's designed that way. You think your life is designed tough and you struggle just because it was the luck of the draw, man. My life is shitty because it's the luck of the draw, man. I was born into a garbage family because it's the luck of the draw. Nah. Take your pain to make champagne, bruh. That's what we always say. It's the perception. But everybody chooses to bitch and complain about everything. Oh, well, I didn't have it well enough, so my life is shit. Bruh, you're supposed to use the situation in order to level up. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. You know what I'm saying? But so many people aren't built for it. They crumble. They crumble, and they let people take advantage of them. But over time, like, you'll realize, especially if you got your head on straight and you're able to put things in like retrospect, you'll understand that it's just because that's the nature of it, man. It's designed that way. Are you gonna let it make you or break you? Oh, I had a hard life. Man, life is hard because you were created to be somebody that could actually overcome the hardship. You're created and put in these situations because it's according to the destiny and plan. Life is hard for you because you're meant to be great, bro. People don't really want to hear that. They want to complain and just, sulk and play a victim. But that'll never work out for you, bro. That'll never work out for you. So comment down below if you can relate to what I'm saying, man. There's a blessing tied to people being in toxic situations if you can overcome. If you're just one to let things go how they go and, what I'm saying, you're in the quicksand with it, then you're in the quicksand with it. Don't get sucked into the quicksand. You got to crawl your way out. You got to pull yourself out, man. So comment down below if you can relate. Shout out to Straw Hat Says Hi. We got 4 people in the stream currently, man. Be sure to like the stream. Double tap the screen. That's the quickest way to like. You can also subscribe to the channel, man. We're 2 subscribers away from 300 subs, man. Do me a favor and go sub to the channel, please, and thank you. Shout out to Gracie. Gracie says hi, man. But yeah, we're talking about toxic families and how a lot of people, they may have toxic siblings that sabotage them or are jealous of them. And it even gets to the point where people are born into families to where their parents are jealous of them. Their parents are constantly bombarding them. I've even seen stories to where, you know, uh, a young lady's mom sabotaged her by actually sleeping with her boyfriend. Imagine your mother sabotaging you by sleeping with your significant other. What kind of world we live in, bro? What kind of world we live in? But that's the toxicity. Now, is there a light in that? I think there's a light in everything. Once again, it's perception. So a lot of times, man, don't take too much merit or don't feel like you alone in the sense that you born into a toxic family and you got nowhere to turn. And there's other people who have toxic families as well. But with that being said, man, people will naturally try to manipulate you because they can't understand, or they'll try to control you if you let them. So if you're going against the grain or you're somebody who does things differently, just understand what comes with it. And understand if you're born into a family or you surround yourself with people who ain't even part of the status quo, they can't, get with the funk, then don't even surround yourself with these people, man. Because all they're going to do is bring your aura and your energy down. We got Link in the building. Link says, sup, man. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're 2 subscribers away from 300 subs, man. Somebody do me a favor, like the stream and sub to the channel. Damn. We've been live for 7 minutes now, man. We got 1 person in the stream. Yeah, we had upwards of 10 people earlier, but I've been going live every day pretty consistently doing these 10 to 15 minute segments. Longer just depending on who joins the stream, but versus just trying to hang out on stream for an hour and see who hops in and hops out. I'm gonna start doing these as we build up to being more and more consistent. Last time I dropped a long form video was probably a few days ago, man, and I've been dropping these shorts here and there, but I think this live stream thing is the direction I'm going in. So, man, much love to all y'all out there. I can say that I was born into a family to where sometimes maybe it was slightly like that, right? But then again, I know there's certain extremes that I couldn't even fathom. There's a lot of people who come from broken homes that are just obliterated, man. And, my heart goes out to them and prayers out to y'all, man. It's a crazy thing to be born into or have your guardian be negligent, you know what I'm saying? Or be a sabotager or be someone that brings you down or tears you down. You want people who is your guardian and your parent, right? Your family to be uplifting and encouraging. But that's not the truth, man. Some of the people that are going to sabotage you or wish on your downfall is the closest people to you, which is the craziest, because they comfortable in this surrounding. Everybody's comfortable in being a certain way. So with that being said, it's like when everybody comfortable being a certain way, if you're that one differentiator, it's gonna disrupt their whole aura or their frequency, because they live on this frequency. When you elevate and you appear, so when you start shaking things up, it's not gonna be compatible, and people gonna want to like sabotage you without even realizing, because internally it bothers them. Why does he want to be different? Why does he want to change? Why is his dreams X, Y, and Z? Why is he trying to have these aspirations? Then when you start accomplishing these things, they hate you even more. Why did it happen to him? Why did he become successful? Why? Your closest relatives will not be happy, will likely not be happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Link. He said I did. Yo, 300 subs. Yo, we hit 300 subs, man. I appreciate it. Go subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video. We've been live for 10 minutes. Amelia says hi. Shout out to Amelia. But with that being said, man, you notice how, like, when you try to do successful things, or when you try to do things, like, it's people who are external that support you first. Now, a lot of people have people that support them in their hometown, but why is it always funny how the hometown don't support its home people? It's the people who in different cities and different states, they'll start supporting you, and then all of a sudden, your hometown will say, bro, I knew you could do it. I always knew you was great. Nobody from where you from show you love to your face. It's always they watching you though. They watching you because they want to see what you're doing. Oh, are you still doing this? Oh, did he fail? Oh, did he quit? Did he give up? They all bystanders and in the stands. They all fake and they all bots. I don't really care about what half of their opinions are sometimes, bro. Because people smile in your face, talk shit behind your back. People watch you in the dark and then they act like they never saw or know what you got going on. Oh, well, what you, bro, you watching me. You know what I got going on. Goofy clowns, man. But understand that's what comes with it, man. Much love to everybody rocking with the channel, man. Peace, love, prosperity. God bless. We'll catch y'all on the next video, man. Just understand that life ain't sweet. You could be dealt a specific card. But understand when you deal a specific card, right? When you dealt the specific card, that if it's a negative card in your mind, use it as a win. Use it as a win. Use it as a win. So with that being said, man, much love to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Bro, stop acting all thug. We got a clown in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being said, uh, who you think you are giving advices? Bro, learn how to type. Learn how to type English if you want to comment. Who you think you are hopping into a chat? You don't even have a profile picture or a name. You're hiding behind a facade because you're too scared to show up. These are the clowns I'm telling y'all about, bro. They're trolls. They hop in and out just to get a response out of you. Me, I come from the world, so I'm going to play the game. You're a goofy, bro. You're a goofy. Quit being a clown. Show your face. Represent yourself well. You know what I'm saying? You knocking people just behind a computer screen. Whereas you could uplift someone and actually have some 2 cents and positivity in somebody's life. Go uplift your community, man. Go uplift your community. You know what I'm saying? Go show love to people you know and care about versus talking about people you don't even know. Clown, man. Goofies, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But God bless you, bro. Do better. Do better. I'm out here trying to uplift and just give positive 2 cents. Who are you giving advice? Who are you typing? Bro, go Google panhandler. You know what that means? Bro saying words, they don't even know what they mean. But with that being said, man, shout out to y'all. Keep on rocking. Even when you got clowns and goofballs that try to tear you down, man, they can't shake it, man. They can't fake the funk, man. They can't get with us. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Peace, love, prosperity. God bless, man. We'll see y'all next time.